I am greatness. I am patient. I am greatness. I am patient. I am greatness. I am patient. Hello. We're back. What's up? Mystic Maya here. What's up, friend? It's been a sec. Let's get situated. I wasn't really going to record, and then I was like, let's hang out for a second. What's up? Remember that? Like fruit. Like, what was it? A meme? No, I don't even know. It was like a little video. What's up? If you know what I mean. Show the love. Show the love. It will show how old you are. Even though, what is age really? Nothing but numbers. I feel like I need to bring the light closer. It's just not bright enough. Okay, we're going to resituate. So how are you doing, friend? Like, seriously, I know things are just wild lately energetically. I feel like you probably can feel it. I sure can. I feel like I'm always just like reprogramming and rebranding myself. Does anyone else feel the same way? Yeah, so let's just get situated. Like I said, I wasn't really going to pull anything, but I'm feeling called to just hang out with you. This is Rocco. He's a dear champ. Walking him is like walking a horse. Every time he sees a squirrel, I have to like hold him. Like I'm literally holding like a cheetah that's about to like freaking pounce. But yeah. So, let's see. What does the message need to be today? Archangels of the highest love and compassion, I call you into the space. Come hang out with me and the collective. Help us just get inspired, grounded. Please allow me to be a conduit of light. Strip my ego and allow me to speak from passion, truth, and clarity. Guide us with the cards. What do we need to know today? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, I don't know about y'all, but breath has been something that I'm trying to incorporate more of, like intentional breaths, waking up, doing a fire breath situation. I just feel like there's so much like density in my body, and I feel like from what I'm learning just from like connecting the mind, body, and soul, like energy is everything, and it's up to us to really be in charge of our energetic upkeep and cleanse, you know, like just like you're gonna do a diet, you got to do an energy diet, you know, and that starts with the breath, because the breath is our life force. And it literally will cleanse any stagnant energy within us, around us. So it's so important. And sometimes I just find myself like, you know, lifing and not breathing and lifing. So let's just take a moment to connect to our breath real quick. And just find yourself in a moment of observation. Notice if your breath is fast, slow, hollow. What do you need to breathe with more fluidity? Just allowing yourself to feel the rise of your breath. Maybe even holding at the top for 3 seconds and then exhaling and feeling that thunder energy, that fire energy that you have when you exhale. Like that is the cleanse, right? When we breathe in, that's the prayer. When we exhale, that's the cleansing, recalibrating energy of like, nope. When we breathe in, yes. When we breathe out, we're saying nope. Sorry, but I got him excited. No, I'm sorry. My hands were really intuitive there. But like just that flow. Sorry. No. Bro, I'm not trying to get you excited now. But like we're cleansing. And I don't know, like intuitively I just wanted to do this because I felt like it connects the right and left hemisphere of our brain, and that's really good for focus and just recalibration. So that just came through, so you can try that. But breath is truly our anchor in life, and it helps us cleanse and recalibrate. And I think I said recalibrate like a million times, which means it's important, okay? Okay, so you got an answered prayer. You've got yourself an answered prayer. Ooh, we like us some answered prayers up in the house. So, if you've been asking the universe, I feel like this is your sign to trust, because our other card, our first card that actually fell out was trust, to trust your prayers. Oftentimes, we're praying, we're manifesting while we're bracing. We don't really believe we're worthy of what we're praying for, and that is an energetic blockage. It's nothing to have shame around. You're not doing anything wrong. It's a part of the process, because I feel like when we manifest, when we pray, when we ask for what we need, this is, self-discovery, one-on-one of learning to be worthy of what you're asking for. And that first step actually starts with having the courage, the trust in the unseen to even ask for what you need. And then comes really believing and knowing that you are worthy of your answered prayer. Because the moment you ask, technically, it's already answered. It's already answered, because the higher energy, the higher vibrations station, God wants you to be happy, wants you to live a fulfilled life, right? Oftentimes we're the only ones in our own way, because we can't fathom that we're worthy of such abundance. But the thing is, you are walking abundance. A matter of fact, I actually created a really cool, I guess it's an ebook, but not really, because it's 10 pages, but it's mostly for women, for us goddesses out here. But it's interesting. I was thinking of doing it for both men and women. So keep tuned on this if it's something that you're ooh, if you're a dude and you're wait, I want that too. But for us goddess chicks, I feel like a lot of us, being being a woman, man. Woo! What a vibe. What a vibe. What an honor, right? But because we are so creative and fluid and nurturing, sometimes, we up here, up in the sky, because we are the masters of the cosmos, and then bringing that down into the physical, making that bread and butter, can sometimes be challenging, right? And I don't want to get into, it's a girl thing, a guy thing, a woman thing, a man thing, because I believe we all can slay in everything. Honestly, I don't think only men can be successful or only whatever. I truly believe we all have the ability to awaken, the opposite polarity, the opposite sex within us. So if you're a woman, you have the capability to awaken your divine masculine within you. If you're a man, you have the capabilities to awaken your divine feminine within you. And together we create harmony, because those two energies, right? The structure and the magic, that's what creates gold, is when they can work together. And it's coming back to that breath, literally how did I do it? I don't even remember. What did I do? But you feel me. Hold on. Okay, that's a little weird, but we're just flowing here. I feel like maybe this is a little bit more natural, to balance. But we're connecting, right? The right and left hemisphere of our brain, the divine masculine within us, the divine feminine within us. And basically what I'm trying to get at is, a lot of us women, we were not taught to hold money, abundance, wealth. It's something that, the providers would bring, right? The men would bring in the house, bringing home the bacon while the woman stays home. Now, the thing is, times are changing, times are very much changing. Not to say that the traditional way is right or wrong. But times are changing. I feel like women were being called to take care of ourselves because the truth is no one is coming to save us. When I realized this truth, and I'm still realizing this truth, I honestly had a panic attack, a few panic attacks, because I'm like, shit, Disney really killed me, man. Like it broke my heart. Like fucking Disney, Walt Disney. I gotta call you up from the grave and be like, what the fuck? Like, bro, Cinderella. Like, come on, you just gave me my first heartbreak. But what you gonna do about that, right? What are we gonna do about it? How are we gonna take control of what we can control? And that is our energy, that is our sovereignty, that is our passion, that is our devotion to what lights our heart on fire. So I created this wealth receiving love letter, and it's basically just a cute little love letter to you about some tips that I'm learning to hold more capacity of wealth, because sometimes the money will come and it just like goes right away, right? Why is that? That money comes just as easy as it goes. If you experience that, it's because there's a part of you that doesn't believe you're worthy of holding it, so you spend it quickly, right? Or it goes straight to bills, all the things. Or you just maybe need a new job, like all of us here in California. But like what I'm sharing with you, it's because I'm living it. Like, I'm not trying to shame you or make you feel bad or anything like that. So I hope that's not what's coming through. But like, I'm just trying to say that I really resonate with that feeling of money coming in quickly and then money going out just as quick. And what I'm realizing is my nervous system hasn't been prepped for receiving large sums of money. And if we can't hold small sums of money, how can we hold large sums of money? So wealth, abundance, is truly a code that lies within us once we awaken that remembrance that we are abundance, that anything that we want, we are worthy of having, and we expand our stomach space, our gut space to receive, right? Because this is our stomach, our abdomen area is a portal for abundance, and so is the heart. But specifically our stomach area, because it's housing the solar plexus, the space of purpose, enoughness, worthiness, right? And like we have our sacral, which is creativity, life force, energy, especially for us goddess women. We literally birth life, we give birth, we have the cosmos here. Like, abundance lives in our gut space, and we need to start trusting ourselves. The more we can trust ourselves, the more money is going to trust us. So I created something little fun. That's on my Instagram. You can go check it out. If you comment receive on one of my reels, you can access it for free. But I'm glad I'm bringing that up because I feel like there is this energy of just opening up, like creating more space. And that is one of the most uncomfortable feelings in the world, because we actually have to trust in what we can't see. And, that's faith. Faith is a slippery, buttery slope on a sweet Sunday. What? I don't know. Okay, so have faith, my love, because miracles are here. Your miracles that you asked for are right here. You are the miracle. You are the portal for abundance, and you are worthy of receiving. And yes, you might need to change a little bit. Not your soul essence, but your habits, right? We have to show up as our higher self in the now, and slowly we start to embody it because we're starting to speak and talk and walk like that version of ourselves that we actually want to be. We want to grow, we want to expand, we want to experience abundance on all of its shapes and forms, because hey, life is short. We got one freaking life to live, and we might as well enjoy it. So what is your intention? Maybe this is a little spiritual check-in to just see where your heart's at. Maybe life has been just like throwing you curveball after curveball after curveball, and you're just like, I don't freaking know anymore. If so, you're in the sacred void of just shedding it all. And the more we just stick to our why, our intention, and continue to show up no matter what, it's better to show up for yourself at 20% versus 100% if it means you still show up. And it can even be 5%, okay? What matters is consistency. So many times we give up when we're literally 3 feet from gold. So remember your intention, because your prayers are answered. Music right now can be something that can help you get out of a funk. If you're feeling like it's just really hard for you right now to like shapeshift a little bit from love to fear, like have fun with it. Like if you're feeling a little emotional because you're going through a lot and you just feel that the heaviness, like fucking boogie with that heaviness. Cleanse that heaviness. Allow your breath, right, to help you fucking groove the grief. Groove with the grief. Let it flow. Alchemize it. Ideas and inspiration are here too. Trust those little nuggets of inspiration that you're getting right now. You are getting seeds from the universe of what steps to take next. Allow yourself to receive and slow down so you can listen to the next steps, okay? Very important. Because your freedom is being activated right now. After this video, your freedom is reactivated. Boom. Point blank, baby. Okay? And last but not least, friendship. New friends are coming in to support you, that vibe with the new level of you. So it's okay if you feel like a lone wolf right now, because it's all an illusion. And sometimes we got a hermit so we can recalibrate and not be influenced by other people's energy and really just sit with ourselves. What a fucking blessing to have that time for self, because the moment you're getting back in a groove and socializing and networking and boogieing and all that stuff, trust me, you're gonna have lots of friends, lots of new friends, lots of events, lots of action. Like summer's around the corner, shit, we're just starting spring. If this video is finding you outside of those months, remember, like, the winter is the toughest, but once the spring happens, things are blossoming. Things are cleansing. Actually, they are cleansed. You've done the cleansing, they're cleansed because your answer is already here and it's already done. Okay? So it's already done. That's it. It's already done. And that's what I want you to affirm for the rest of the day, is just say to yourself, until you believe it, my prayers are answered. My prayers are answered. They're here. I'm a walking prayer. I trust myself. I trust myself. I trust my ideas and inspiration. My intention is boom, boom, boom. What is it? If you want to share it down below, what is your intention for the month of March? Talk to me, baby. What is it? Sometimes we just gotta like put it down in words, click send, and be like, bam, baby, like, yeah, like this is what I feel, this is what I'm claiming. So if you want to claim your intentions for the month of March, do it down there. If this is finding you not in March, you know, whatever month you're in, write what month you're in, write the year, let's go, okay? Awesome. I think we're done here today. This was fun. I had so much fun speaking to you. Thank you for enjoying this message, as it's super raw. Literally, I'm like half holding my phone, all awkward, but I just want to be here with you and show up more. So let's go. Let's show up, even if we're on 5%, 10%, 20%, because eventually it will be 70%, 80%, and 100%. All right. Over and out.